90% of dudes rapping, they ain't nice as me. 98% ain't live the same type of life as me. The judge gave me life and then they sent me where the life is be. That level 4 with depth and vice, the type of stuff they like to see. Two choices, fight or flee. I refuse to die a chump. I never been a mark, but damn, it's scary when that riot jump. I seen dudes cry, get punked, or some sexually brutalized. Knew a dude who lost his life and he was only doing 5 year-long racial fights when homie all you do is ride. Lonely days and nights up in a hole causing suicide. From the moment you arrive, you see the Mexican mafia. AB skinheads with big giant swastikas. Pro-black philosophers, the BGF, the Kumi, and Muslims who will murk you from the nation to the Sunni. That MS was loony, quick to ride up on they rival. Even Christians went to church, hide knives up in a Bible. Political and tribal, the Crips and Damus, the Long Beach, the Hubs and the Dubs and the Grooves, the IE, the Bakersfield, the Dago Pyrus, the hustlers quick to roll, the gangsters gon' move. Whatever click you choose, you better stick to.
Say what's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy 16 to life, and I'm back like I'm on a pro violation. You're down. Now, for those of y'all new to my page, in 1994, I was arrested. I was eventually sentenced to 16 years plus life. I served 24 years straight in the California prison system. During those times, I developed some good stories. I'm gonna share a story with y'all today. If you like the story or the music, definitely be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. Also hit that notification bell. That way, anytime I drop a story, you will be notified ASAP Rocky, and you can hop on it whenever you're ready. Also, if you're new to my page, I be rapping. Yes, that's me on the intro, man, and that's me on the outro. Like I be telling y'all, don't get it twisted because I'm older, man. The flow is nothing like Curtis Blow. I got a song called Never Gave Me Therapy. It's on all major streaming sites. I'm working on some new music right now. I'm gonna give it to y'all. Go to my YouTube playlist, scroll down to gas stations, and you will hear me there. Like I said, that song on the intro, that's me. I still ain't named it yet, and I'm giving y'all a song on the outro. The name of that song is The Game Needs Me. Like I say, I'm coming, man. Check your boy out. Now, with that being said, let's hop up into this story right here. Now, this story right here actually is a story before I even went to prison or whatever. I'm around 15 or 16 years old, you know. Now, some of y'all might say, oh, I heard this story before. No, you did not hear this story before. I told a similar story where two white dudes came, they robbed me and shot me. This story right here, they just tried to rob me. So, you know, I started hustling out, man. I started hustling maybe, I don't know, maybe about 87, maybe somewhere around there when I was about 14, maybe. Me and my homie, you know, he's doing real good, working a good job. So I won't say his name. Well, yeah, I just call him K-Love, man. Everybody from the town know who K-Love is, man. And so, you know, when we first started hustling, we didn't know nothing about this, you know, crack, man, rock, cocaine. And so, you know, you had all these smokers coming up, running game on us, man, giving us all this, you know, these different reasons and stuff why we should give it to them on credit and all this type of stuff. And one dude in particular, man, his name was James. You know, I think everybody got one of these dudes from their hood, man, just a wild smoker and stuff. You know, dude got a whole bunch of game and slick reasons. James was always pretty big, man. Even when he was on drugs, I don't know, maybe 6'2", 6'3", I don't know, maybe 215, 220, maybe bigger than that. But when he got out of prison and he hadn't been using drugs, the dude was humongous. So like I say, me and my boy K-Love, man, we had just started out. I never forget this dude, man. So he pull up on us, you know, and he talked like his nasal passage or something was all messed up or whatever. Hey, what's going on, man? You know, I got this girl around the corner. Look, she want to spin right now. She got an $800 check. You just give me a couple of dubs. You know, I'm going to go back. I'm going to give her a tester. I'm going to come back. I'm going to get her whole check on everything. I'm going to spend her whole check with y'all. And right now, I'm telling you, she got money. I got her right now in the hotel. Give me like 40, give me 20 or something so she can test it. When she see that it's good, she going to spend her whole check. I'm going to spend it all with you. You know, and so I'll never forget, he ran that game on me and my boy, man. You know, so we give him some free stuff, gave it to him. We never seen him no more. But periodically throughout me hustling, being on the block, you know, he'd slide through. I'd see this, or I'd see him doing this or doing that. He was always doing something wild. One day I seen him, you know, snatched some money from this old man, old white dude who had came through to buy some stuff. And the white dude said, "Hey, why are you guys doing me like that? I treat you people good. I don't never do anything wrong to you people." Dude said, "Hey, they didn't do nothing to you. I did it to you, punk. Now get the hell up out of here before I slap you." And so the dude, he got in his car and he left, man. So, now, one particular day, he was outside, hanging out on the block, doing what he do. How, like sometimes the smokers that come through there, they drive through and they got other smokers who have, went and got him some work, got him some yay or something like that, and they trust him. So he's seen somebody that he knew for whatever reason and they talking. Then all of a sudden the car just pulled off real fast, like, car, get up out of there. Now I see him dive through the open window. He dived through the open window. He go to tussling and stuff with him and stuff. So, they went down the street, stopped, they in there squabbing, doing whatever, right? So about 2 or 3 days later, me and two of my homies is out there, actually on the same street, Blanchard, right in front of the same house where I end up getting shot later on. And I told the story about the two dudes who robbed me and stuff. So I'm gonna call my homeboys by their real name. They was two brothers, man. It was Dion Patrick and his younger brother Keith Patrick, who we used to call KP. Both of them are still alive to this day. So we out there hustling, like I said, and it was about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, excuse me, I don't know why we was at this particular spot, because normally we'd be around the corner at the park, but I don't know why we happen to be over here, but sometimes we would be over there too. But at this time, it's only us out there. We the only ones out there with work, hustling or whatever, serving and stuff. And so all of a sudden, two white dudes pull up in a car, little small car, like hatchback type of thing. I can't remember exactly the type of car it is. So I go to the car. I'm like, "Hey, yeah, what's up, man?" One of the dudes in the car said, "Hey, bro, what's up, dude? You got any rocks, bro? We're trying to score it, bro." I said, "Yeah, man. What you need?" "Oh, hey, bro. Just give us a 40, man. Okay." So I go to the car, right? I lean in the car. I give him, what he want. He hand me 2 bills. Now I don't know what that day made me happen to look at the bills, because normally I would just crumple them up and throw them in my pocket. But like I say, I don't know, for what reason, something just made me glance at them. When I glance at them, this dude didn't gave me $2 bills. He's supposed to give me $40. He didn't gave me $2 bills. But now the funny part about it is, the car that he's in, he's like, "All right, dude, thanks, bro." And they just pulling off real slow and casual, like he didn't actually gave me what he was supposed to give me. So I looked down at the money again. I said, "Hey, man, hey." So now he's looking over to the dude that's driving. He's telling me, "Hey, go, bro, go." But they got the window open. So the first thing that came to my mind is a couple of days before, when I saw James jump in the window. So I ran, I jumped, I dove through the window. Now, like I said, keep in mind at this time, I'm nothing, maybe about 15, 16 years old, probably about 125 pounds, 30 pounds, probably not even that big, But I dived through the window. Now, when I dive through the window, I kind of land in the middle. So when I get myself composed and turn around, bam, I fire on the dude. I fire on the passenger that gave me the money. So, the driver, he's like, "Hey, dude, what's going on? What's going on?" As a matter of fact, I think I fired on the dude, the passenger, a couple of times, like, bam, bam. And then that's when the driver, he said, "Hey, dude, what's going on, man?" I said, "Man, shut up. You know what's going on. You know he gave me some fake money." Bam, I fire on him. Now I'm in the car with these two white dudes, and they not doing nothing. They not putting up no resistance or nothing, but they steadily driving down the street, down Blanchard. Now, when they get to the end of Blanchard and bust a right, they pretty much gonna be up out of the hood, and I'm gonna be alone in the car with these two dudes. So now I'm kind of starting to panic a little bit, but the good thing for me is they was in a stick. And so every time they try to go into a gear, And also good for me. My father had showed me how to drive a stick. So every time they would try to, go into a higher gear, like switch to third or fourth, I'd grab it and I'd put it in the lower gear. I'm messing their car up. And, of course, when it's in the lower gear, the car's not going as fast. So now all of a sudden when I'm in the car, I'm yelling, hey, homie, hey, they trying to beat me. They trying to beat me, man. Bust up in here. Shoot them. Now, like I said, we not nothing but about maybe 15, 16s. We don't have no guns out there at this time, what maybe it was 88, somewhere up in there maybe. So I'm really just trying to scare these white dudes. And I'm also trying to alert my homies that it's something going on. Cause like I said, it's only 3 of us out there, KP and Dion. And KP is, he's like younger than me. He was like a year younger than me. And Dion was like a year or 2 older than me, And so I'm like, hey, homie, what's going on? Hey, bust up in here, bust. But like I said, we don't really have no guns up in here. I'm just trying to scare these white dudes, and I'm also trying to wake my homies up, So they steady trying to driving down the street, and I'm messing with the stick shift, trying to put it in the lower gear so they can't go. Then all of a sudden at the back window, I hear like bam, so I'm like, damn. Now the whole back window then busted. So I'm thinking like, damn, one of the homies do got a gun. So now I'm thinking, damn, don't shoot up in here. I'm up in here, dummy. What the hell is you doing? So by this time we getting closer and closer to the corner. I'm steady messing with the gear shift or whatever, so they can't take off or whatever. So now when we get around the corner, now I'm back to firing on the driver. Now, bam, bam, I'm punching on him. Like I said, now the passenger dude, he ain't putting up no resistance. So now I shift the car up. And like damn near where the car stopped. So now the homies, they didn't ran down there. The homies didn't ran down there and stuff. So now I when the car stopped, I go to firing on the passenger again. Now all of a sudden, now he start putting up a little resistance. Now I see that this dude is a little short, but he's cocky and a little cockstrong dude. Now the driver, hey dude, what's going on, bro? Hey bro, what's going on? Hey dude, hey. So now, so I hop out the car. Now we happen to be parked in front of this other house, this lady we used to call Medea. And she was a crazy old lady, man. You talk about the Medea that on the Tyler Perry. She was literally somewhat similar to her. To that lady, to the role he played. Man, I literally seen her come outside the house one day with her gun and start shooting. So anyway, when we pull right in front of her house, I get out the car. I pick up 2 big old giant rocks in my hand, and I sling one of the rocks up in the car. Woof! Now all of a sudden, the passenger who was being extremely passive, all of a sudden he starts fighting with a ferocity that made me think like, dang, had he been fighting like that when I was in that car, I would have been in trouble. Because like I said, I'm only probably about 125 pounds or whatever, and it was 2 of them. So I sling one of the rocks up in there. Woo! Now all of a sudden he trying to start getting out. So now as he's getting out, I grab the other rock in my hand. I sling that. Woo! I hit him right on the top of the head. Bam! He go out. He fall on the ground. He go out. So now the other dude who was driving the car, he's like, hey, dude, oh, bro, my friend, bro. Oh, dude, my friend. So now he gets out of the car. He runs around. Like I said, his friend is laying on the ground. He's shaking. I didn't hit him with the rock. I think maybe he was going into convulsions, having a seizure or something. So now by this point, I'm mad. So now I go to the car. I snatch the keys out the ignition. I throw the keys like over in like a little bush by the yard. So now I go to picking up big giant rocks, and I'm busting all the windows out the car. Like I said, at this time now, my homie KP and Dion, they both down there, And so the dude is like, oh, my friend, oh my God. The dude is crying. And so my homie Dion, he talked pretty proper too. He said, well, see, that's what you get when you come down here trying to rob people and hand people fake money. Because I told him, I said, when the homies came down, I let them know, hey man, yeah, they gave me, $2 or whatever, trying to get over on me and stuff. So like I say, I got these big old rocks in my hand. I'm throwing these rocks. I'm busting out every window in the car. I done threw a couple of rocks at the front windshield. I didn't bust that thing out. I done got picked up more rocks, went to the back window, bust all them out. Now I'm kicking the headlights and all that old type of stuff. The dude is still over there shaking. He's trying to get his buddy up. I run over there. Bam! I fire on him. I'm like, get up out of here. Get up out of here. At this point, the homie Dion, like I said, was like a year or two older than me. He was like, chill, come on, man. Chill out, man. Stop. You doing too much, you know. Let these dudes get up out of here. Let these dudes get up out of here. So by this time, like I say, Dion, he's being real almost helpful, you know. He's telling these dudes, hey man, you know, you shouldn't have came over here trying to do that stuff, but he's trying to help this dude get his friend up. So now they pick him up, they put him in the car. So dude hop in the car, ready to go. He's like, oh, my keys, where are my keys? I'm like, yeah, the keys is gone. He's like, oh man, I need to get my friend to the hospital. My friend, oh bro. So he's like, I don't have my keys. And so Dion, he say, hey, chill, where the keys at? I said, man, I threw them over there in the bushes somewhere or whatever. So the white dude, he's crying. He get out. He go looking all through the bushes. He can't find the keys. You know, I'm like, F them, you know, F them, F that. I'm mad, you know, because they try to play me. So finally, the homie Dion, he like, hey, chill, listen, man, you got to get him. Go, where did you throw the keys? Go find the keys, man, so they can get up out of here, man. You finna bring the police over here or whatever. So I go over there to the bushes where I threw the keys at. I dig through there for a minute. I find the keys. I give him the keys. I hand him the key. Bang, slap him across the face. Like, get your ass out of here is what I tell him, you know. And he's like, oh, bro, please. So he hops in the car. They start the car and get on up out of there, man. And so now, like I say, the block is hot now, you know what I'm saying? So now it's time to get on up out of there, man. So and now they're KP and Dion, their grandma just lived like two doors down. They live literally right on the block, right across the street from the park. So they walked down there. I told them, hey man, I'll see y'all later. And I jogged on to the house, went on down to my pop's house. My dad's lived like through the field and then down one street, maybe about a 3-4 minute jog. And I was at my pop's house or whatever, you know, I was up out of there, man. But you know, yeah, that's my little story on when two white dudes came through there. They wanted to buy $40 worth of that work. They tried to hand me $2 bills, two singles, two $2 bills, two $1 bills, excuse me, and it didn't turn out too good for them, man. I got that rock, like I say, and went upside their head. And so, you know, a lot of times people ask me, man, how did you get the name Chill? And that's really how I got the name Chill, you know, doing stuff like that. Actually, my name, you know, y'all know my name is Eric. They used to call me E. I have a homie who passed away, my homie Scotty, he started calling me. He used to say, hey, E, man, chill. Hey, E, chill. Hey, E, chill. And then somehow it just morphed into E Chill. So that's, you know, like I say, if you hear somebody call me E Chill, then they know me from way back or maybe from my Montana days when I had E Chill on my license plate. But anyway, y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said, I got a little bit of I'm going to give y'all a few bars of this song. Right now, it's called The Game Need Me. I'm in the studio. I'm working on some new music. And it's hot, man. So anyway, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy 16 to Life. Resume normal program.
Them crackers let me out the gate, now the pressure's on. We about to get this shit straight like a pressing cone. The wrong cat to get aggressive on. I bring the bitch up out of niggas while you think they got them dresses on. My reach long and that's the best type. To have some dirty white boys come and smoke you like a meth pipe. And leave your chest bright red like a fire truck. Kicking your mom's door at night, nigga, and tie her up. I'm wild as fuck and I'm respected by the new youth. I put this pistol in their ear like a Bluetooth. I blow their brains on their new coupe. And have red everywhere just like a function full of soup whoops. Tell your troops I deal with beef like a butcher. My 4-5 pump more guys than Ashton Kutcher. Line pusher, quick to bury your clown. Nigga, I stayed in the park like the merry-go-round. Get it?
The game greasy, bitch, the game need me.
Oh, you niggas don't know my name.
The game greasy, bitch, the game need me.
I'm out here doing my
The
thing.
game greasy, bitch, the game need me.
I swerve in my own
The
lane.
game greasy, bitch, the game need me.